Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's lesson objective. So today we will find the total volume of solid figures composed of two non-overlapping rectangular prisms. The TEKs we're focusing on today is 5.4G, 5.4H, 5.6A, and 5.6B. All right. Now, here's our problem for today. So, today we need to find the combined volume of the rectangular prisms. So, over here we have two rectangular prisms stacked on top of each other, and we need to find the combined volume. So, to find a volume of a rectangular prism, we need to take the height and we need to multiply that times the length times the width. Okay, so over here, this figure is not is made of two rectangular prisms. It's not made up of one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find the volume of at least one of them. So let's start with the volume of this bottom rectangle over here. So volume is going to equal the height. And in this case, the height is 2 meters, right? So we have 2 meters. It's going to equal the length, or the height times the length. And the length is 6 meters because it's this long edge right over here. And then we need to multiply the width. So the width is this portion right here, and we can see that it's 2, right? So to find the volume, we have 2 meters times 6 meters times 2 meters. So if we multiply all those together, 2 times 2 is 12 meters squared times 2 more meters is going to give us 24 meters cubed. So the volume of our bottom rectangular prism is 24 meters cubed. Now let's go ahead and find the volume of the top portion over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can find the height of this rectangular cube on the top, rectangular prism on the top. So we have to find the height. Now, we don't have any measurements for the height. What we do have is we have this long portion right here, right? And it's saying that whole thing, and it's saying this whole stack is 4 meters, but we only want to find the height of this cube right here. So I know that the height on our bottom rectangular prism is 2. So this side is 2, which means this side also has to be 2. So then I can take my 2 meters and I can subtract that from the combined 4 meters, which gives me 2 meters. So the height is 2 meters. Okay, now we need to find the length. So this is also going to take us a little bit of time to figure this out as well. So let's take a look at the length. So the length is going to be this part right here. Now I can see from my arrow that from here to here is 4 meters, but we don't have 4 meters. So we have a rectangular prism. We know that the base of this rectangular prism is 6, or the length is 6, right? Which means this portion up here must also be 6. But we know from here to here is 4. So in order to find out how much this part is, we can take 6 meters and we can subtract that from 4 meters, which gives us 2 meters. So our length is also 2 meters. So now we found our length on our top portion. So that is 2 meters. Okay, so we found our height, we found our length. Now we need to find our width on our top rectangular prism. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the width. Now the width is going to be this side right over here. Now we don't have a indicator or a label on that side. However, if we look at this bottom rectangular prism, we know that this width is 2 meters, which means this side has to also be 2 meters, which means the width of our top rectangular prism is also 2 meters. So this is, in fact, a cube. So now we know that we have our height of 2 meters, our length of 2 meters, and our width of 2 meters. So to find the volume of our top cube, we can go ahead and multiply those together. So 2 times 2 meters is going to give me 4 meters squared. If I multiply 4 meters squared by 2 meters, that is going to give me 8 meters cubed. Okay, so our volume of this cube is 8 meters cubed. Okay, so now we found the individual volumes of both of our rectangular prisms. So we want to find the combined volume of our rectangular prism. So all I need to do now is combine them together or add them together. So my bottom rectangular prism is 24 meters cubed. And then our top rectangular prism is 8 meters cubed. So we have like units. We have meters cubed and meters cubed. So that will be the same. Now let's figure out how many cubic meters or meters cubed we have. So 24 plus 8 is going to give me 32 meters cubed. So the volume is 32 meters cubed. All right, let's review today's lesson objective. So today we found the total volume of solid figures composed of 2 non-overlapping rectangular prisms. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope this was a helpful lesson. I hope that you learned a lot and have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.